I felt and heard the biggest pop, like it was like a balloon, like a... They're gonna operate next week basically. I'm like shocked, like that's like worst case scenario. So 4 months ago I was playing 5-a-side football and felt/heard a massive pop in my left Achilles area. Anyway, the following day I went and got it scanned and it turned out it was a full rupture of my Achilles tendon. I'd literally ripped my Achilles in half. So the physio called the surgeon rushed over and put me in a cast, and I was told it could be up to a year before I was back properly squatting and deadlifting again. This is a bad time. And now I'm thinking about like the like repercussions and like the funnest part, pretty much the only part of my training that I enjoy, squats and deadlifts. Oh, I can't do them anymore. You know what I mean? I just saw the guy and it's a full rupture of my Achilles. So we're at the Harley Street Specialist Hospital. It's Matt Heidari. He is to surgery what I am to social media. He's an absolute boss, so I'm very excited to have him doing it. We're gonna head in now, chat to the guys, get some information, and then go from there.
Achilles tendon repair and bone marrow aspirate concentrate, which we'll put around the repair to improve the biology. So that I take from the back, the iliac crest, you know, the dimples of Venus, right? Okay, yeah. Literally just outside that.
So it goes into that bone, yeah?
Into that bone. Okay. And it comes in 2 parts. There is an outer sheath and it's got a trocar inside it. Okay. So you go into the bone, then you remove the trocar, so you've got the hollowed tube that you can then use to aspirate the bone marrow out. Yes, okay. You can see the tendon along here. Okay, this is the Achilles tendon. You have ruptured it in the mid-substance, so somewhere around here. So here we are. We're all ready for the surgery now. Everything is prepped and draped. This is the good side. You can see how the Achilles tendon is standing for attention here. But here, as we go along, there is a dip. There is a definite dip here. So this here, compared to here, that's where the tendon rupture is. So what we're going to need to do is I make an incision, which is somewhere around anywhere between sort of 2.5 to 5 centimeters. I want to find the tendon ends. Then there is a special device that goes inside the calf so that I can pass some very strong threads through the skin into the tendon, and then I can grab them, I drag them through inside, and then I will make a very simple repair of the tendon, and these threads I will then actually anchor into your heel so that they share the load between these anchored threads and the tendon itself, so it protects it whilst it's healing. So when you wake up, you'll have a bunch of about sort of 5 or 6 stab incisions either side of the tendon. Okay, you'll have the incision which is going to be along here, and then you'll have 2 small incisions where I put the anchors to anchor the sutures into the heel bone at the back. What we're going to do today, I'm going to unzip, I'm going to look at the wounds, and then I'm going to, have you got the back?
Yes, it is there.
Right, so then we'll sort of strap you into that. This is the boot, and this is the key that goes in here. You basically, you do this, and that allows the dorsiflexion over time, okay? So what we're going to do, exactly, so it starts on 3 and then we go back down to 0, so this is a deep plantar grade. So we're going to start off with it in that position, right?
Today we're back, we're 6.5 weeks post-surgery, and this is the point, hopefully, big fingers crossed, where you can generally start walking without the boot, right? Although this felt amazing, the damage from the injury meant that I wasn't able to generate any kind of meaningful contraction, and I could literally see my calf starting to waste away in front of my eyes. Soon after, I was able to start super light resistance band work, which helped me maintain my sanity, and although the muscle in my calf continued to literally disappear, I built a daily banded calf and ankle routine, which definitely helped stem the tide of atrophy. Things were progressing really well and I was well ahead of all the rehab targets I was being set. In 6 weeks, I got rid of the boot and walked for the first time in training, which was a pretty euphoric moment. I was also able to start implementing some actual calf exercises, which was the best feeling ever. By this point, my left calf had literally disintegrated, so to be able to actually put some load through it was an amazing feeling. And from this point, I started to build the calf back up again. My calf training increased in volume and now featured seated machine calf raises, as well as standing calf raise variations, which allowed me to properly contract my calf and feel like a normal human again.